The medieval period is infamous for its array of cruel and imaginative torture devices, each designed to elicit confessions, instill fear, or administer brutal punishment. Among these was the Spanish Tickler, a seemingly innocuous name for a device that inflicted unspeakable pain and lasting disfigurement. The Spanish Tickler, also known as the cat's paw, was a claw-like tool made of iron. Its sharp, hooked prongs resembled a rake or a set of animal claws. The design was simple but horrifyingly effective, as the sharp hooks were capable of ripping through flesh, muscles, and even bones with little effort. Despite its name, there was nothing gentle about the Spanish Tickler. It was wielded as a handheld device or mounted on a pole for use on victims restrained on racks or walls, ensuring total control over the extent of the mutilation. The Spanish Tickler was a versatile instrument of pain, used across various parts of the victim's body. Torturers typically targeted the most vulnerable and exposed parts of the body, such as the back, arms, chest, and thighs. In some instances, the face was deliberately disfigured, leaving permanent scars as a reminder of the punishment. The torturer would drag the claws across the victim's skin, tearing through flesh and exposing muscle tissue. This process caused excruciating pain and often resulted in deep, ragged wounds. Before the torture began, victims were often shown the Spanish Tickler to instill fear. The mere sight of the sharp claws could cause panic and dread, making the device as much a psychological weapon as a physical one. The wounds inflicted by the Spanish Tickler were frequently left untreated, allowing infection to set in. In many cases, the infections were fatal, turning the torture into a slow, agonizing death. The Spanish Tickler was used on a wide range of individuals, including accused heretics, criminals, and political dissidents. Heretics, often deemed enemies of the Church during the Inquisition, were frequent targets of this brutal device. Criminals such as thieves, traitors, and those who defied the law were also subjected to its use as a form of severe punishment. Additionally, the Spanish Tickler served as a tool for silencing political opposition, inflicting pain and fear on those who challenged ruling authorities. Its application was not restricted by gender or age. Anyone deemed deserving of punishment, regardless of their background, could fall victim to its claws, purpose, and legacy. The Spanish Tickler served multiple purposes in medieval society. It was commonly used during interrogations, where torturers employed its claws to extract confessions, regardless of whether the victim was guilty or innocent. As a method of corporal punishment, it inflicted severe pain and left lasting scars that served as a permanent reminder of the victim's sins. Additionally, the Spanish Tickler played a role in public spectacles, where its use during executions reinforced authority and instilled fear among the populace. Today, the Spanish Tickler is remembered as one of the most gruesome instruments of medieval justice. Its existence is a chilling reminder of how pain and terror were weaponized in the name of law, religion, and order.